the Kansas City Chiefs. The winner gets a trip to sunny Arizona for Super Bowl 57. The AFC title game is underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Throw left side, complete to Chase. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They fake the give, now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st.
A 5-yard gain play. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this one is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing now is Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
13 yards on the play.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He will find his man Chase complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And a short gain here down to the 22. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he lost the football.
Chase. A fumble on the play.
drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First down. Hey, 43, 43. At the 12-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Jackson. Flush to his right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. A big loss on the play. That's the bad news. A consolation, they keep the football. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Here's Hardman to return. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The one thing that we know for sure, do not question the arm strength of Patrick Mahomes, one of the strongest around.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in here by Chase. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and the Chiefs' first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. It's Kelsey on the ground. It's a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Now Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Butker on for the PAT. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on. It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Being chased out left. They find some up. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Maybe some indecision there on what looked to be an RPO. He wound up keeping it, but that defense right on him to strip it away. And typically when we see that type of indecision on an RPO, that means it's well defended. He had nowhere to go with it, and that allowed the defense to get to him and knock it free and make it a turnover. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him? Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way. So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away. Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Working from the gun, Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Get ready. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The Chiefs on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd down and 12. To throw, it's Mahomes. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the option right is Jackson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Again, Jackson will keep it.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. They've got his man complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Jackson going to look to do it himself.
He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper.
A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice game.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Chris Jones drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Tucker's kick is good, and that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Rolling to his right. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the safety screen. Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it with Edmonds. Edmonds a first down and more, and he'll be taken down at the 26. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
First down.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Odafe Owe able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
Traditionally, as a defense, your #1 job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacting the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
They Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. From the 41, Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. The ball comes out. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Chiefs 20, Ravens 10. Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. It's a first down and more for Dobbins as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. That good for 19 and a first down. Play action. Now Jackson. Dancing to his left. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Chiefs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
On earth, baby.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Ravens' 25-yard line.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He'll buy some time right to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Yellow.
To throw once more on second and 10. Mahomes. They'll roll him out. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Chiefs 27, Ravens 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing is Jackson. This is caught. It's Brown. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. To throw is Jackson. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson now. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, Jackson. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Jackson on 1st down. This will be caught by Brown. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They go play action with Jackson. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So after the INT, here's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of it. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. They run the counter. Edmonds. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. Here it's 3rd and 3. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, pick your game up. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. No chance. Hey, check.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. All day, baby. All day. Hey, check.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Jamar Chase, 30 yards. And the Chiefs are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
He's crossing.
Mahomes will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control. And
you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
Hey, check, Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, 57, 57.
Mahomes now to throw. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Brandon, these quarterbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
26, Mike, 26.
Play action. It's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
22. Right here, right here. Strong right, strong right. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for report.
Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Well, Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping pressure that he possesses, he was helpless to do much of anything there. He had no chance. To try again after the sack. Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This will be 3rd and 6. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of 6 brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw it here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. And Butker pulled it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now their backs really against the wall now. They knew how tough this would be on the road, AFC title game, and they have gotten all they could handle and then some. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30. So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one bit. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 11. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball,